Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on
global events. Today, we focus on the ongoing unrest in Sudan, a country grappling with political and economic challenges. Join us as we delve into the details of the Sudanese unrest. The streets of Sudan have become a battleground for change as citizens raise their voices in protest. The unrest in Sudan stems from a combination of factors, including economic hardships, government corruption, and the lack of political freedoms. Let's take a closer look. The initial trigger for the protests was a rise in bread prices, but the demonstrations quickly transformed into broader demands for political reform and social justice. Thousands of Sudanese citizens have taken to the streets, calling for an end to authoritarian rule and the establishment of a more inclusive and democratic system. We are tired of living in fear and poverty. We want a future where our voices are heard, where justice prevails, and where our basic needs are met. Our protests are an expression of our determination to bring about lasting change in Sudan. Unfortunately, these protests have not been without challenges. Clashes between protesters and security forces have led to injuries and even loss of life. The government has faced international criticism for its heavy-handed response, and calls for restraint and respect for human rights have echoed around the world. The Sudanese people are fighting for their rights and a better future. It is crucial for the government to listen to their demands, engage in dialogue, and address the underlying issues that have fueled the unrest. Only through inclusive and meaningful reforms can Sudan move towards stability and progress. Efforts have been made to find a peaceful resolution to the crisis. Negotiations have taken place between government officials, opposition leaders, and civil society representatives. The goal is to establish a transitional government that represents the interests of all Sudanese people and paves the way for democratic elections. Civilian representative, we are committed to working towards a Sudan that is free, fair, and prosperous. The transitional period presents an opportunity for us to shape our country's future. We urge the international community to support our quest for democratic governance and sustainable development. The Sudanese people's determination and resilience have become symbols of hope in these challenging times. As the unrest continues, the world watches closely, hoping for a peaceful resolution and a brighter future for Sudan.
That's all for today's video on the Sudanese unrest. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing situation. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more news and analysis.